Hi everyone, my name is Brianna. For the Consumer Trend Canvas project, I've chosen to do trend number 8, which is Earth definition, and it states that almost a third, so 32% of consumers globally state a lack of options as the main factor for not shopping sustainably. People might want to improve their consumption habits, environmentally, socially, or otherwise, but you can't be what you can't see. So essentially this trend discusses that people are not opposed to being environmentally friendly, they're just not aware that there are options, and if there are options, they don't know what the best option would be. So some basic needs would be equal awareness. So to get people aware of the options and to allow more options to come into the markets. And this would in turn help eliminate eco-anxiety. So not only on a consumer level, but a B2B level as well. If a business is new or even an old business and they're wanting to source eco-friendly products, that would be a basic need, as well as to make businesses aware of the eco-friendly alternatives to their existing products. Some inspiration for this would be Lego. So they have chosen to do a more eco-friendly packaging, as well as their paper base plate can now be recycled. Another big company would be Ford. So they're using sustainable fabrics in their vehicles. Their Ford Focus and the Ford Escape are 80% recyclable. And Patagonia as well is a very big company who's been dedicated to environmentally friendly ways of doing their business for a very long time. So a really cool thing about them is they incentivize their employees to help the environment in a number of ways. An interesting way that I came across was their Drive Less program. So it offers benefits, usually monetary incentives to their employees to use eco-friendly ways of getting to work. So this includes like carpooling, taking public transit, or even biking to work. And some drivers of change long-term would be the companies are more environmentally friendly, people put more thought into purchases, so they'll buy more of their needs rather than their wants, and this in turn would create less garbage and less waste. As well as businesses will gain or lose customers based on how eco-friendly they choose to be. And some triggers short-term are people wanting to help the environment out, they're wanting to get educated, and they're wanting more eco-friendly options in the markets. So some emerging expectations are people are wanting to be more aware of where their money's going. So they want to be able to support eco-friendly and sustainable products in businesses, not only on a consumer level, but a B2B level as well, with purchasing products to sell in your stores or in your business. And then companies will be able to source products that are more sustainable and in turn generate more revenue. So there's an expectation as well. And businesses will have initiative. So this brings me to the innovation type. I have chosen to create an app. It's called EcoWise, and it's going to be an app that allows consumers, but as well as businesses, to see how environmentally friendly a product is at every step of the way. So one step, it might make a lot of waste, and then in turn, a consumer or somebody sourcing products for a business will choose that the product is not for them and that they want to maybe pick a different alternative, which the app, they can search in the app as well, so they can find a better app that will better fit their business. So yeah, this is going to show companies as well the products that they are sourcing, where they come from, every step with like why they're eco-friendly, how they're eco-friendly, as well as ensuring that people are being paid appropriately for the job that they are doing. So who? The consumer groups would be large companies and corporations to source their eco-friendly products. So this app would ensure that they are able to see where it's coming from, see what's happening with the products, even in the packaging process. It's very important to know that a lot of companies have excess packaging, a lot of big companies, and that is changing in lots of companies as well, but that's an important part as well. And then a consumer version as well that will show their like consumer specific clothing. So if a customer wanted like a specific shirt, they could search it up and then realize maybe they don't want the shirt anymore because it's very damaging to the environment. But in the same breath, on a business level, that business could, if they were sourcing a shirt to sell, they would maybe discover that the shirt is not very eco-friendly, and in turn they won't be generating revenue because customers and consumers would not be wanting to purchase that product. But yes, this concludes my project.